Alright guys, today, this thing is heavy, we're going to make a spatula out of this wood. I have no idea what this is. Saw this, cut this down on a property, grabbed it, got a bunch of it. It's a very dense, it's very heavy, it's very green. So we're going to make a spatula out of this. And earlier I tried to make one and it broke. So I'm going to try a different technique. So bear with me, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And so this is the progress we've made so far. Slow and steady. This is very crudely shaped. So I'm just going to start or continue working on the shave force here. And this place is a mess. Oh man. And we'll see how this is going to turn out. I'm not sure if this wood, if this is some kind, if this is a yew, like a shrub that was overgrown on the property. I think they removed some oak, which this is not, and this thing, I think this is some kind of shrub or something that was really overgrown. Whew, man, sounds like fibrous. Big knot there. So let's see what this looks like. Still a long way to go on this thing. My gosh. We're getting there, for sure. So I'm going to come back when there's more done. I just wanted to show some of that work there. And I'm going to try to get all this out here and we'll see what's going to happen, alright? Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And this is what we have so far. You can see it. And I still have a lot more to go. I'm not really sure if I'm going to sell this at the show next or this week because it still has to dry and I think there's some rotting in there. If I can cut it out, that'll be fine, but I may just use this for personal use for my pancakes. So right now I'm just going to do a little bit of work with the knife. Not sure what knife I want to use. It's going to be one of these. So we're going to just do this a little bit and see how we do. I'm kind of glad. Oh yeah, this stuff is wet. Wow, incredible. Earlier I did one and it broke because I was, I guess, putting too much pressure on the shave horse with the shave horse. So that was a fail. But this might be a fail as well, we're not sure. We'll see. We will see. But I did learn how to make a spatula, a traditional looking spatula, so that's kind of a good thing, I guess. Put a knife here. Alright, so I'm going to continue doing that. Just kind of cutting away. You see, it seems like there's some rot there, but if I can, this is going to be pretty thin, so I might be able to get under that anyway, or over it, whatever, and make this really thin, you know, with a thick handle. It's going to be a little thinner than that, but we'll see, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So just showing some more of the progress here. I've really come along. I'm really proud of this one so far. It's really cool. I'm just kind of working on this flat part here and making the bevel so when you scoop something it can get under there. So I've got most of that rod out, which I'm happy about. So this will, you know, definitely be something that I sell in the near future. Just not going to be this week at the show at the Trenton Avenue Arts Festival because it needs time to dry. And also I want to make sure there's no other cracks forming in this. Whoops, sorry. Oh, it's doing pretty good. I'm happy with that bevel. This thing is far from being finished, but Alright, so I'm going to play with this a little bit more, and when I have a little bit more done, I will come back once again. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and this is the final part of the video. So unfortunately, it looks pretty good from here, and unfortunately, it cracked because of the rot. So I spent a lot of time on this, and this is the first kind of more or less traditional spatula that I've made. So I've just decided to maybe make this more of a sculptural piece, I guess. And I've put some wood glue in the crack. I'm going to clamp it down, and I'll eventually sand it and everything, and I'll just kind of keep it in the house just to kind of, you know, have it as a learning experience, I guess. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will be making another spoon very soon, and catch you on the next one.